KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.
The Guam Rugby Union Youth Festival took place at the GW Field. Teams competed in the co-ed flag middle school tournament, JV Rising Stars match, Varsity Girls Sevens All-Star match, and Varsity Boys 15s All-Star match.
It was amazing being out there. You know, I've never played with some of these girls, but our chemistry just clicked so fast and we worked great together.
The more time that they have on the pitch is the best experience that they could get because you can't really replicate game time in practice, but at the same time, if they're on the pitch, they're gaining so much more experience individually and for the team.
The experience was great. It was fun working with new people that I've never seen before or talked to before, but I think it's a great opportunity because now we'll know each other on the pitch.
For us, it was all about getting these guys to play with different people from other schools. You know, everyone always has this public versus private school thing, and we decided, hey, by the way, that's not us. We're a rugby community, and we're very small. So by them playing with other kids, you know, and regardless of where they're from, it looks like they're just having a great time.
Master Noli Kaluig, founder and chief instructor of the Guam Taekwondo Center, is celebrating 20 years of teaching Taekwondo on Guam. Master Noli held his 10th Taekwondo Pumse Forms tournament and martial arts demonstration at the Micronesia Mall. About 65 students from ages 6 years to adult competed in the Pumse event.
Well, after a 2-year hiatus, we are back at the Micronesia Mall doing what we love to do best, showcasing the best of Taekwondo in the forms of doing our forms and kicks. We have white belts and junior yellow belts competing all the way to the adult level at black belt level.
In the black belt division, Alexa Aftana took the gold in the women's senior division, while Alessandra Leon Guerrero ruled the juniors division. The rest of the gold medalists include Jarvin Rubino, Josiah Perez, Abby Padayo, Gavin Twaddle, Maru Magbetang, Chloe Jaleko, Haley Diaz, Christian Fernandez, Kaylee Jianchan, and Connor Jianchan.
They can call us at 671-788-9623. Check out our Facebook or website, www.guamtaekwondo.com. Our classes are Mondays and Thursdays in the afternoons at the new Dedado Flea Market at the Farmers Co-op in Dedado.
A dozen local swimmers from the Manhoban Swim Club are preparing to compete in the 2022 Kyo Nakama Invitational Swim Meet to be held in Honolulu, Hawaii from July 1st through the 3rd as they continue to focus on training and reaching their competitive goals for this national competition. GTA is committed to support their fundraising needs for the upcoming event. The local telecom company made a $1,000 donation to the club. In gratitude for their generous support, Manhoban swimmers washed a fleet of GTA vehicles. In rugby news, shout out to Dartmouth men's rugby player Matias Calvo and American International College men's player Keikoa Toves Tenorio for representing Guam at the College Rugby Championship May Madness Sevens 2022 held in New Orleans. The tournament was hosted by MLR's NOLA Gold. Games were played at the Shrine on Airline Stadium. Clutch Guam's Basketball is Art 3-on-3 circuit tipped off with the first tournament played at the Tamuning Court. 2 out of the 10 courts that will be painted with murals have been completed. The second court that was completed by local artist Lisa Nicholas was located in the village of Petey.
We were ecstatic with how everything just turned out, everything coming together, you know, the beautiful art piece coming together and revealing that to the players and their families, and then of course just the basketball vibes, the street vibes, the hip hop vibes, all coming together and just combining those two elements. It was everything that we envisioned, and we're looking forward to the next 8 for sure.
There are a total of 3 divisions that will be stepping onto the finished courts: boys 9th and 10th grade, boys 11th and 12th, and girls high school.
The feedback's been amazing from both the players and their families and just everyone involved, right? So just being able to get everyone out, enjoy the game of basketball in great weather, great conditions, the feedback from the community has just been awesome. We're, creating ways to make it a more fun and exciting environment. Huge shout out to DJ Pogi, who's, volunteered and committed his time to this cause, as well as our boy on the mic, Abel. So, the kids are enjoying it. We have great MC, great DJ, and just great vibes all around.
Tickets for next week's FIBA Micronesian Cup Guam 2022 can be purchased at guamtime.net. The Guam women's and men's national team will be joined by national teams from Palau, the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, and the Federated States of Micronesia to play 16 total games in 4 days. Games will be played from June 8th through the 11th at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse. This event is a FIBA qualifier for the 2023 Pacific Games, and the gold medalists will automatically advance. Representing Team Guam will be Rio Aiken, Joe Blas, Ben Borja, Tomas Calvo, Matt Fegeger, Algerel Grappe, Alshay Grappe, Darren Hechanova, Kyle Husline, Mark Johnson, Mike Sakazaki, and Jamar White. UOG is looking for coaches to lead their women's indoor and beach volleyball teams for the 2022-2023 academic year. UOG Athletics Director Doug Palmer will begin interviews on June 13th and hopefully select a candidate by Friday, June 17th. Candidates should email a cover letter, resume, and names of 3 references by Sunday, June 12th at palmerd@triton.uog.edu. For more information, call Palmer at 735-2862. Only fully completed emailed applications will be accepted and move on to the interview stage. Palmer says the goal is to have a beach volleyball court on campus and to become the leader both in beach and regular volleyball for Guam.
KUAM Sports Weekend Roundup is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G.